Hey everyone, I've got to tell you, I am absolutely thrilled about the summer color palette we're seeing for 2026. The energy, the sheer vibrancy, it's truly something special. Today we're decoding the undisputed star of the season. Welcome to this explainer on hot coral nails. Over the next few minutes, we're going to take this stunning trend from pure color theory all the way through to practical, everyday application.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is the trend to technique journey we'll be taking together today as your definitive style guide. 1. Why coral rules summer. 2. Finding your perfect shade. 3. Top designs and combos. 4. The best polishes for 2026. And 5. Keeping your coral bright.
Section 1. Why Coral Rules Summer. Let's be real, if you look at the 2026 mood board, coral is the absolute center of it all.
To really understand this trend, we have to anchor ourselves right up front with a definition. Coral is this gorgeous, warm, sun-soaked shade parked exactly between orange and pink. It's basically the manicured version of a mini vacation. And it elegantly solves that age-old bold color dilemma because it gives you genuine, readable vibrancy but stays incredibly wearable. It brings all this amazing energy without ever shouting at you the way a hot pink or a neon orange might. It's truly the temperature of the season. You'll see coral holding its own right alongside other popular anchor shades like butter yellow and sea glass blue. Moving to section 2, finding your perfect shade. Let's figure out your exact coordinates on the coral spectrum. Think of the coral spectrum like a giant volume dial for two different colors, pink and orange. When you turn up the pink dial, giving you coral pinks or watermelons, you cool the overall color down. But when you turn up the orange or red dial, bringing us to true or hot coral, you really bring the heat. This is absolutely crucial for matching your specific undertones. Now, what's really interesting about this side is how it acts as a master map to help you identify your perfect match. If you have fair skin with cool undertones, you want to lean into pink-leaning sheer jellies to soften the saturation and harmonize with your rosy skin. Fair skin with warm undertones, you are right at home in creamy peach and true coral. Now, if you have medium or olive skin, you kind of hit the genetic jackpot. The entire spectrum looks amazing on you, especially hot coral, for bringing out that gorgeous golden glow. And for deep skin tones, saturation is your best friend. True, hot, and neon corals create this spectacular, rich editorial contrast. But hey, if you're ever doubting the chart, here's a highly practical 2-minute confirmation trick. Just hold the bottle against your inner wrist in natural daylight. If your skin looks brighter and warmer, boom, it's a match. If it pulls your skin sallow or gray, just put it right back on the shelf. It's really that simple. All right, section 3, top designs and combinations. Let's shift gears from picking your color to actually styling it beautifully. Let's look at the minimalist approach first. You've got your office-safe creamy peach solids, glazed peach chromes, and elegant micro French tips. But the real standout here? The sheer coral jelly. I want to emphasize that the jelly format is genuinely the smartest beach holiday coral you can possibly pick, simply because it perfectly hides chips and nail growth while you're away. Now, on the other end of the volume dial, we have statement coral designs. We're talking hot coral in a full mineral gloss finish, peachy magnetic cat eye shimmer, and even neon coral French tips, which, by the way, is how you bring loud party energy in a very civilized way. Quick tip for you. These statement designs are best photographed in natural golden hour light to truly capture that incredibly warm spectrum. And this brilliantly illustrates the golden rule of styling coral. Look at these 3 perfect color partners. Teal gives you this amazing ocean meets reef complementary contrast. White is crisp, nautical, and really sharpens a tan. And gold acts as a warm metal on a warm shade for pure sunset energy. So the golden rule of thumb here, keep coral's companions clearly warm or clearly cool. Moving right along to section 4, best polishes for 2026. Let's equip you with the exact reference shades defining the market right now. Here are the absolute defining bottles for 2026. For the classic true coral, it's OPI's iconic Cajun shrimp. Looking for a soft, universally flattering peach, nail artists are reaching for Essie's Peach Side Babe. If you want to turn up the heat, OPI's Hot and Spicy is your go-to. And for that highlighter bright Colt Neon, China Glaze's Flip Flop Fantasy reigns supreme. The best part is, buying just one soft peach and one hot coral essentially covers your entire styling range for the whole season. Just a super quick note on formulation. You're usually choosing between professional gel systems and classic lacquers. While lacquers are great, gels hold those bright pigments dramatically better through sun and swimming. If you're packing for a holiday, gel is, for sure, the ultimate choice.
Finally, Section 5, keeping your coral bright. Because that specific summer chemistry really does attack warm pigments, and we need to talk maintenance.
So the crucial point is this post-swim 30-second defense. UV rays, chlorine, and salt water will absolutely turn your polish dull or yellow if you let them. But you can stop it with this quick rule of 3 technique right after you get out of the pool or sea. 1, give them a freshwater rinse to neutralize the chlorine and salt. 2, pat your nails dry. 3, apply a single drop of cuticle oil to rehydrate the nail frame. It is literally the ultimate defense against fading.
Next up is sunscreen discipline. Okay, get this. It's super surprising. But SPF formulas actually contain oils that creep under the edges of gel polish and cause them to lift. So the rule here is straightforward. Your hands absolutely need the SPF, but your nails need a wash immediately after you apply it. And your ultimate shield? A UV filter top coat. Applying a UV filter top coat weekly acts exactly like sunscreen for your nails. It completely prevents those gorgeous warm pigments from turning dull or yellow over time. To wrap up our explainer today, I really want to leave you with this summary thought. Coral's greatest strength is its adjustable boldness. From a quiet, sheer Monday peach all the way to a loud Saturday night neon, there is a perfect coordinate on this spectrum for every single person. I invite you to find your match, protect it from the elements, and literally wear the temperature of summer 2026 on all 10 fingers. So what volume dial are you setting your coral to this season? Thank you so much for learning with me, and go have some fun experimenting with the boldest trend of the year.